McDonald's, the Golden Arches, instantly recognizable, a symbol of fast food, American culture, and global reach. But behind this iconic brand lies a fascinating history, a story of innovation, ambition, and the relentless pursuit of a dream. From a small-town barbecue joint to a global empire, McDonald's has left an undeniable mark on the world. Our story begins in 1940, amidst a changing America. World War II cast a long shadow, but the American spirit remained unbroken. In San Bernardino, California, two brothers, Richard and Maurice McDonald, took a chance on their dreams. They opened a small barbecue restaurant simply called McDonald's. The brothers' goal was simple: serve tasty food quickly and efficiently. Their initial focus was on barbecue, a staple of American cuisine, but fate had other plans. As the brothers observed their customers, they noticed a curious trend. Hamburgers, not barbecue, were emerging as the crowd favorite. The year was 1948. The McDonald brothers made a bold decision. They closed their successful drive-in. Their goal? To reinvent their business model. They drew inspiration from assembly lines, seeking maximum efficiency. Their new system? The Speedee Service System. This approach focused on speed, simplicity, and affordability. The menu shrank. Burgers, fries, shakes, and drinks took center stage. Customers now ordered at a counter, receiving their food in record time. This process allowed the McDonald brothers to offer their burgers at the low price of 15 cents. Word spread like wildfire. People flocked to experience this novel concept: fast, cheap, and delicious. The McDonald brothers had struck a chord with the American public. As the 1950s dawned, the McDonald brothers faced a new challenge. Their restaurant could no longer contain the crowds. They needed a larger space, a more eye-catching design. Enter architect Stanley Clark Meston. Meston's design was revolutionary: gleaming red and white tiles, sparkling stainless steel, and most strikingly, two towering golden arches, bathed in neon light. These arches would soon become synonymous with the McDonald's brand. The new design was an instant hit. The McDonald brothers had achieved remarkable success. Their restaurant was a local sensation, but their ambitions remained modest. Enter Ray Kroc, a milkshake machine salesman with a keen eye for opportunity. Kroc saw the potential for something much grander. In 1954, he approached the brothers with a proposition to franchise their restaurant. The brothers agreed, marking the beginning of McDonald's transformation into a global fast food behemoth. Kroc set out to realize his vision, laying the foundation for one of the most successful business empires in history. Ray Kroc, now officially a part of the McDonald's story, wasted no time. He had a vision to transform a successful local eatery into a nationwide phenomenon. Kroc's approach was methodical and strategic. He meticulously replicated the McDonald brothers system. Consistency, he believed, was key. He established rigorous training programs for franchisees. Kroc also understood the power of branding. He made the Golden Arches central to his marketing efforts. Under Kroc's leadership, McDonald's expanded rapidly. The Kroc revolution was in full swing. While Kroc focused on franchising, a shrewd financial mind entered the picture. Harry J. Sonneborn joined McDonald's in 1956. He proposed a radical idea: McDonald's should own the land on which its restaurant stood. This ownership would provide steady rental income and greater control over locations. Kroc saw the wisdom in controlling the land. Thus began McDonald's foray into real estate. By owning the land, McDonald's gained leverage over its franchisees. This strategic move became a cornerstone of McDonald's success. As McDonald's flourished under Kroc's leadership, tensions simmered. Kroc envisioned a global fast food empire. The McDonald brothers preferred a more measured approach. By 1961, the friction had reached a boiling point. Kroc made a bold move. He offered to buy them out. The brothers agreed to a price of $2.7 million. This buyout marked a turning point. Kroc, now the sole owner, had complete control. He streamlined operations and accelerated expansion. The Kroc era had truly begun. The 1960s, a decade of change and culinary innovation for McDonald's. Ray Kroc encouraged franchisees to experiment. One such innovation, the Big Mac. In 1967, Jim Delegati introduced this double-decker behemoth. The Big Mac was an instant hit. McDonald's also introduced the Filet-O-Fish and hot apple pie. These innovations kept the menu fresh and exciting. The 1960s cemented McDonald's status as a culinary trendsetter. Ray Kroc's ambitions knew no bounds. With McDonald's firmly established as an American icon, he set his sights on the world. In 1967, McDonald's ventured beyond American borders, opening a restaurant in Canada. This marked the beginning of a global expansion strategy. Kroc understood the importance of adapting to local tastes. McDonald's introduced menu variations tailored to specific regions: the McSpaghetti in the Philippines, the Teriyaki McBurger in Japan, the Macarabia in the Middle East. This global expansion wasn't without its challenges. Critics accused McDonald's of promoting unhealthy eating habits. But for millions, McDonald's represented a taste of America and modernity. The 1970s dawned with promise and uncertainty. McDonald's faced challenges of its own. Competition in the fast food industry intensified. Yet McDonald's continued to grow. The company opened its 1,000th restaurant in 1968 and its 3,000th in 1974. McDonald's also diversified its offerings, introducing the Egg McMuffin in 1971. The 1970s were a period of adaptation and resilience for McDonald's. The 1980s, the era of big hair, shoulder pads, and supersized ambitions. McDonald's doubled down on its expansion strategy. New restaurants popped up globally. McDonald's introduced the supersize option for its meals. The company continued to innovate, introducing Chicken McNuggets in 1983. The 1980s were a decade of triumph for McDonald's. The 1990s arrived with a renewed focus on health and wellness. Consumers demanded healthier options. McDonald's responded with a series of initiatives. Salads gained prominence. Low-fat milk and yogurt parfaits joined the menu. McDonald's continued to innovate, introducing new items like the McChicken sandwich. The 1990s and beyond were a period of adaptation for McDonald's. As McDonald's entered the 21st century, it carried the weight of its legacy. The Golden Arches, once a symbol of American ingenuity and the democratization of dining, now faced scrutiny from those concerned about the global impact of fast food. Yet, McDonald's continued to evolve, seeking to balance its commitment to affordability and convenience with the growing demand for healthier, more sustainable options. The company introduced premium coffee drinks, appealing to a more discerning palate. McCafe, once a novel addition, became a staple, offering a range of espresso-based beverages and pastries. McDonald's also expanded its breakfast menu, recognizing the growing trend of breakfast on the go. McDonald's also made strides in addressing concerns about sustainability. The company committed to sourcing coffee beans from sustainable farms, reducing its environmental footprint, and exploring alternative packaging options. These efforts, while lauded by some, were met with skepticism by others, who argued that McDonald's had a long way to go in its journey towards sustainability. McDonald's, throughout its history, has demonstrated an uncanny ability to adapt, to weather storms, and emerge stronger. Whether it can navigate the challenges of the 21st century, balancing its legacy with the evolving demands of a conscious consumer, remains to be seen. One thing is certain: the Golden Arches, a symbol of both nostalgia and ongoing evolution, will continue to loom large in the global culinary landscape. The dawn of the new millennium brought with it a technological revolution. The internet, once a novelty, became an integral part of daily life. Smartphones emerged, putting the world at our fingertips. McDonald's, ever the innovator, recognized the need to adapt to this rapidly evolving digital landscape. The company embraced technology, introducing self-order kiosks in its restaurants. These kiosks, designed to streamline the ordering process and reduce wait times, allowed customers to customize their meals with ease. McDonald's also launched its mobile app, allowing customers to order and pay for their food ahead of time, further enhancing convenience. These technological advancements weren't just about keeping up with the times, they were about enhancing the customer experience. McDonald's understood that in the digital age, convenience was king. By embracing technology, the company aimed to make the ordering process faster, easier, and more personalized. The digital revolution also presented McDonald's with new marketing opportunities. The company leveraged social media platforms to connect with customers, promote new menu items, and engage with its audience. McDonald's, once reliant on traditional advertising methods, now had a direct line to its customers, allowing for more targeted and personalized marketing campaigns. Section 2. Healthier choices, evolving tastes, McDonald's adapts again. As technology reshaped the way we lived, so too did our attitudes towards food. Health and wellness took center stage. Consumers, more informed than ever, demanded healthier options, even from their favorite fast food chains. McDonald's, once synonymous with indulgence, found itself at a crossroads. The company responded by expanding its menu to include a wider range of healthier choices. Salads, once a token offering, gained prominence, featuring fresh ingredients and flavorful dressings. Yogurt parfaits and fruit cups provided lighter alternatives to milkshakes and ice cream cones. McDonald's, it seemed, was making a concerted effort to cater to the health-conscious consumer. McDonald's also took steps to address concerns about the nutritional content of its core menu items. The company reduced sodium levels in its chicken nuggets, removed artificial trans fats from its cooking oil, and offered apple slices as a Happy Meal option. These changes, while subtle, signaled a shift in McDonald's approach to food, a recognition that even a fast food giant could embrace healthier practices. But McDonald's didn't abandon its roots. The company continued to innovate, introducing new menu items that catered to evolving tastes. Signature burgers, featuring premium ingredients and gourmet toppings, elevated the humble hamburger. Chicken sandwiches got a makeover, with crispy buttermilk breading and tangy sauces. McDonald's, it seemed, was determined to prove that healthy and delicious weren't mutually exclusive. Section 3. Global citizen navigating social responsibility in a changing world. As McDonald's expanded globally, it faced scrutiny for its environmental and social impact. Activists targeted the company for its packaging practices and sourcing methods. Labor groups raised concerns about wages and working conditions. McDonald's responded by embracing social responsibility initiatives. The company committed to sourcing coffee beans from sustainable farms, reducing plastic packaging, and promoting recycling. McDonald's partnered with environmental organizations to support conservation efforts. On the labor front, McDonald's faced criticism for its wage policies. The company responded by raising wages and launching career development programs. McDonald's journey toward social responsibility is ongoing. A legacy on every corner. From a small-town California burger stand to a global icon, the story of McDonald's is a testament to innovation and adaptation. Today, McDonald's golden arches are instantly recognizable worldwide. They symbolize a cultural force and the globalization of taste. The company's impact extends far beyond its menu. McDonald's has also left its mark on popular culture. Section 2. The future is served. As McDonald's looks to the future, it faces a world grappling with climate change, evolving dietary preferences, and a heightened awareness of social responsibility. The company has taken steps to address these challenges, embracing sustainability initiatives, expanding its menu to include healthier options, and engaging in dialogue with its critics. Whether these efforts will be enough to satisfy a new generation of consumers remains to be seen. The fast food landscape is more competitive than ever, with new players emerging and established chains vying for a share of the market. McDonald's will need to continue to innovate, to adapt to changing tastes and expectations, and to demonstrate its commitment to sustainability and social responsibility if it hopes to maintain its position as a global leader. One thing is certain: McDonald's story is far from over. The Golden Arches, a symbol of both nostalgia and ongoing evolution, will continue to grace skylines around the world. The company's ability to adapt, to reinvent itself while remaining true to its core values, will determine its success in the decades to come. The future of McDonald's, like the future of the fast food industry itself, is unwritten. But one thing is for sure: McDonald's will continue to be a part of our global conversation about food, culture, and the changing tastes of a world constantly on the move.